Alright, going to do a quick mic check. I didn't see anybody in chat, so I'm just gonna, I guess, unmute it myself, and y'all will hear double. Alright, going to do a quick mic check. I didn't. Hello. Alright, so I have at least one person here, and looks like my mic does work. Was a bit quiet relative to the music, but that's kind of just how it's going to be at the beginning. Anyway, yeah, I'm aware music is a bit loud right now. That's somewhat intentional. The in-game music will be quieter. I didn't change any settings, so I don't know. I don't know if there's anything I can do about stream latency. And really, it doesn't matter if the tips are exactly on time or not, because I have to remember to look over and see them, which, you know, I don't always do that regularly enough. Nobody mentioned it as a problem last stream, but again, just because a message shows up on time or slightly late doesn't mean I will have seen it exactly on time or slightly late, so. Hello, this is Vulturefire, and it's stream time again. So, this is my second stream on the beta. If you missed the last one, I covered a bit about why the beta has been in the beta for a year. Short version is one day, is now only working on Breach Wonders in his spare time, and he doesn't have a ton. And there are localization issues, so we are still on beta version 1060, and we have been for several months at this point, and it is unknown when, if ever, this will go live. So if you're interested in joining the beta, you can go to the Discord. There will be a link in the description of this stream. And aside from that, new patch contains several new cards, a bunch of changed cards, and perhaps most importantly, new passives for every character skin, as well as every character that only had one skin now has two. So I believe that is, we now have Escaped Drophus, and I think Feral Magyar is the other new one. I think we had the others before now. Oh, it's Pugilistina. That's the other one that's new, I think. Hey, Herbert Lucas. So I haven't decided yet who I'm going to play. It depends on how much thinking I feel like doing. So, the people in the Discord request that I play Corrupted Catan, which sounds like thinking, honestly. It also can be very, very strong, but I may go with Discard Drophus, because that, I think, is less thinking slightly. Or somebody else suggested doing Arcane Detonation, Boomboy Silan, Arcane Shades. So, crucially, Boomboy Silan gets several bonuses. Well, Doom Reaper would be a good showcase easy to play if I knew how to play it, but when I tried Doom Reaper, it has not gone great. So, alright, this is the deck that I put together for this. So, a Curse Ceremony now gives Arcane Weakness to all enemies. Or Void Burst. Void Bursts are... So each version of Drophus now has different bursts. So the regular one gets the Blood Burst, of course. Poison Burst you could previously get from Poison Missiles. You still can. But Void Bursts are slightly more expensive, but they do damage to any enemy, and you get Spell Weave when you discard them. So... let's see. Also, Pugilistina is pretty good, but... I did it in the last time, so I think I'm going to do a different character. Adventure Merle is also very, very good, but I think that's a bit too close to what I was doing last time. So I think we're going to do Boomboy. It's going to be summoning on a character that isn't Shrew, which is relatively rare. I'm going to assume that past Vulturefire put together a deck that is coherent, which is an absurdly dangerous thing to assume. But I'm sure it will be fine. There's a very real chance that this deck is at least one patch behind. Like, it still hasn't changed well, but I haven't played in months, so. Only actually got one bounty last time. Yeah, there's a chance they get to play treasure cards. Emptiness, Cruelty. I don't really want to deal with Emptiness. I don't want to deal with these two together, though. Let's do Endurance, Cruelty. Let's do Endurance, Cruelty, Hunt. Just a different step from last time. We did White Flame last time. We did Cruelty last time as well, but I guess I could do that. That seems reasonable. It's a completely different set of idols from last time. The worst skin for the Accursed Ceremony. How is it worse? Because this gets me all the stuff whenever stuff dies. I don't know what you're talking about with it being worse. Oh, Cruelty I do kind of want, you're right. I didn't think about that for the cards. Let's go... Banishing Orb is kind of funny. And then... yeah, we'll just buy all of them. I have a little bit of extra gold. And let's go Mushroom Forest. I'm trying to think, are there any relevant cards here? I don't hate the Valley Guardian card, but I think it matters. Don't remember what the Shadowbone Dragon cards do now. I don't think it matters. Alright, we're fighting Formless, which I don't love, but it'll be fine. Banishing Orb with Reaper? Yeah. Well, too bad. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna go for it. What's the worst that could happen? I mean, I'm a big fan of Wolverine Claw against Cruelty. I think that's probably what we do. And I think we're going to go up this right side and get the 2 elites and the 2 events. Because I can't do better than 2 events, it looks like. I guess I could take this route, but then I have to think about things. And thinking is hard, so... okay, let's go and get one of those going. Pop, and pop, and pop. Alright, of course we're going to get treasures. Alright, I think we did the creativity here. It's actually perfect. And now we can just... actually, we should play this because we have a quest to play those. And there you go. You really kind of have to think about playing it. The thinking on the Wolverine Claw is very simple for me. I use it if Cruelty's given me Doom, and I don't if it hasn't. I need to take the Precarious Route. I think we are drawing cards. Happy to see that. Oh, so Arcane Weakness changes in the beta, by the way, so it now does, this is very important, instead of doubling to Arcane Detonation damage once, it permanently increases Arcane Detonation damage to that enemy by 4. So, get 14 damage, but we keep the stack, so. Doop. Oh, right. That now costs more. Going to do that. Because that'll give me more card creations. Oh, let's see it. Not quite lethal on everything, but close enough as it makes no difference. Yeah, no, that's not in there to save you. I think. I could be wrong. Obviously the, yeah, we're good enough. I was gonna say the plate is annoying, but... Reckless String is another Shade Summon card, although it's definitely not my favorite. I'm trying to think, what does the Arcane Bolt draw us at this point? Draws the Accursed Ceremonies every time? Arcane Bolt Plus is pretty good. Draws both of our ceremonies. Take the extra max shock, why not? Oh, nope, now you're just gonna have to fight. Rude. I should probably get a kill here. Sequenced that wrong, but what else is new? Not quite enough. Arcane Bolt choose arcane cards now? Yeah. Yeah, a lot of the card, the new mechanic that is on a few different cards where, yeah, there are cards that will now tutor specific things. Specific types of things. Or subtypes. I believe all of them are status. I don't believe there are any there aside from those. I should play this. Random status, go! That'll do. And there we go. Easy. I think we take the Arcane Shriek. Arcane Shriek is a card that has betrayed me in the past, but surely it can't betray me here. Pop and pop. Alright. Definitely very real argument to be made here that it's not worth summoning out the shades, but that'll do. Right, I'm already holding those. Yeah, a little unlucky there, but fortunately now we are going to be stuck with a treasure in the draw pile. But we are now doomed, which does mean, of course, that we can now use this safely. Although I don't want to use it while I am fatigued, so. It's not going to give Arcane Weakness, but I don't think we have a ton of options there. Maybe just pass turn. Alright, here we go. You're doomed, trust me, you're immediate fatigue because screw you. Yep, basically. I don't really want to bother paying that much for those, but pop. And that gets me, yeah, lots of stuff. Crucially, we can now do that. There's some nice buffs you have. It'd be a shame if something happened to him. Yeah, let's see what's nervous for the frenzy turn. I say as though we are going to use frenzy turn, but it's not going to be super important. And that'll be it. You really don't like playing Arcane Shriek before playing cards? I don't like playing Arcane Shriek until I can get advantage of drawing cards off of hitting 0 mana. You know, it's very important. Alright, this card got nerfed into the ground. Yeah, Baneful Ray is obviously incredibly good here. Take the Baneful Ray. So we're playing with a card pool. I'll take the Scatter Blast 1. I think we upgrade the Baneful Ray. And then, I don't know, cutting things is hard, it requires thinking, so we're just not going to bother right now. Then we can get out for a reroll, which we otherwise don't just get. What's the penalty there? We lose 4 mana. Okay, so that's actually totally fine. Oh no, we lose mana. Let's just go do that. Get a bunch of pops. Pop. Thankfully I sequenced that wrong, but it doesn't really matter. Just creating a handful of cards there. Literally a handful. It gives us a transform. Do I just draw more cards or just take... I think I take that. Alright. Pop. And we do narrowly avoid getting frozen here. Well, unfortunately, it does put us in a position where we are freezing ourselves. Unless we do this. Calculate it. Let's go ahead and get out this so that we first, so that we can get arcanely caught all of them. Debating it's even worth playing that scatter mod? I don't think it is. Pop. I could just use this here, or I could spin the wheel. I really was hoping to see how the wheel spinning, although that'll work. And there's a kill. Mana is definitely a bit of a problem. I don't hate the second Arcane Bolt. I don't think we need the Battle Glory, and fatigue could cause us problems. Well, I say we don't need the Battle Glory. We might. You're fighting cruelty. Then we can cut the Death Field with the Battle Glory in hand. That's definitely not hubris, right? Yeah, it'll be fine. Oh, OBS Studio disconnected. Oh, it says OBS Studio disconnected. So I'm guessing that y'all are latencying. Okay, we're back. Looks like. So there was a brief pause there, but it looks like we are back. So I don't think you guys missed anything. You're definitely getting shocked here. I just have to decide if I care, and the answer is I don't. Bye-bye. Battle Glory has still done nothing for us quite yet, but that's fine. Goodbye. Alright. Ooh. I'm a big fan of Mystical Torrent. Also a big fan of Forbidden Crystal. So we already have A Transform, but I don't like Calculated Deception that much. We don't have the mana for Mystical Torrent right now. We just take the Forbidden Crystal. I'll take the Thorium Runeflower. And then I don't know, cutting card sticks thinking. They're just moving. Alright. Alright. I can now do this, which will get us that. Do I just get the hand boost? No. May as well play that. And then attack you. Just gonna play the treasure. And can get some powerful stacking card. Purity is still a nuisance. Because we don't have a great way to get rid of the Purity. It's less card on the draw pop. Yeah, we absolutely do want that. So that draws this one. Yeah. Bonk, bonk. Oh, I forget we also get one when we shuffle. Alright. This should do, yeah, Cascade. Fortunately, we don't have a way to get Purity here. Not that I think it's going to matter. Maybe we can get a freeze. No luck. Pretty happy to see that, though. Oh, we are doomed, so we could, I guess, could do that, I guess. We'll see. Now, I think at this point we may as well do that and that. And now we should be able to get the kill with Painful, right? The Purity means freeze next turn, yeah. Alright. Oh, Mana Bolt. Do I have the scaling for Mana Bolt? Do I have a reason to not take it, even without the scaling? Because it's just really good. Divine Wind is also very good. I think the problem is like we need the mana to start Mana Bolting. It's a bit of a struggle right now. But Why is Mana Bolt in here? Partially because, as we've seen, I haven't fully upgraded this for all the card changes. Second of all, I think Mana Bolt is still just very good. Like, it is 18 mana, it's plus 12 mana if you can make the things happen. But, yeah, we could just take Divine Wind and be lazy. Now let's take Divine Wind. Upgrade. I think I upgraded the Precarious Draw. I think I just need that extra mana. And then, if we have Divine Wind, do we need Battle Glory? There's no non-arcane scaling? That's not entirely true. We have treasures. It's too late to dare me to take it. Yeah, Battle Glory is probably not needed. Yeah, we don't need Battle Glory. It'll be fine. Okay. So we're going through Burning regardless. Arcane Flow is obviously very on theme. Go here. Yeah, if Mana Bolt shows up again, I will. Now we do have to deal with Opportunist, which is possibly a concern. And then that'll get us 2 kills, because we can have the staff to give us the AoE thing. I don't love that we are risking getting Arcane Blast into here. Hey, unfortunately. Yeah, I already set myself up to not be able to take advantage of that. Definitely an argument to be made for doing this in the other order. But suggesting if you're on Ramparts at Field. Yeah. Ramparts is one of those cards that like I just perpetually forget about, even though it is very good. Can we do that just so that we can get that to be cheap? And then we hope to see, yeah, draw. That'll do. Pretty sure that's the fight. Yep. Still trying to tempt me with Battle Glory. Then can't go in the deck because we won't be playing it first. Yeah, I mean, Ramparts is absolutely... The problem is, right, I start at the front, and then, like, Ramparts is at 6 mana, and I never get there before being done with the deck. Sanctuary is definitely a card that I use a lot less these days, just because, like, I am a lot less often to be playing a card that I am... Oh, I forgot. I didn't realize... Okay, Mystic Ritual is actually nuts, then. Thank you for saying something. I didn't realize Mystic Ritual Plus was absolutely nuts. Okay. Fortunately, that's the thing we want to play first anyway. Pop you. Pop. Oh, this is a little unfortunate because I think that's bleed. Whatever, it'll be fine. Yeah, it's only 2 bleed. It's not like we're gonna play a million cards. This is where I regret not having the, I forgot we even had that extra damage on us. Alright. There's the Divine Ring. Odds of getting mana here are not great. Awarded? Close enough. So guaranteed to get mana with that. Alright. Not a great fight overall, but alright, Arcane Focus should help us a little bit with the mana situation. We are fighting Dread, I want to say, so more max max status is still good. One more Scorching Winds fight. Not really ideal, but let's see. So yeah, that's not as much damage as I want. Oh, that still didn't kill you. Can we fix that? Should put that on here. Yeah, it's gonna get tough. Right? This is not a Mystic Ritual fight. Alright, I was hoping to avoid blowing myself up, but it looks like blowing myself up is now the only reasonable option. Fortunately, it doesn't hurt. Blowing yourself up is free. Arcane Flow is not the card to take here. It should be the Precarious Draw, the Arcane Shriek, but, I mean, Arcane Flow is extremely on theme. I think we just take the second Arcane Shriek. Nice you. See, this is why I Arcane Shriek bugs me some days. It is gonna work out, but Pop. Sure, why not? Get very arcane blasted. I would say overall this run is going pretty well. Screw you, just for fun. Pop. Well, I said I was going to take Mana Bolt. I think Mana Spores here. We do have the ability to just, like, rapidly fill our hand. It's almost something... Well, yeah, but, like... It's the principle of the thing. Upgrade that, because I think that card becomes so much better upgraded. I'm kind of unsure on the Scattered mod at this point. Kind of unsure on Calcdecept, like... I don't know, the fact that it has Retained. I think Thinking continues to be difficult, so... Upgrade. I mean, this upgrade is pretty good. These upgrades are... Okay, that is Arcane Weakness 2 to all enemies. We will upgrade that then. Again with a remove a card. It might be a Creative Outburst, honestly. Because I'm not going to get... I don't think I'm going to have the upgrades for them. I don't think I like carrying 2 unupgraded ones. That is 14 damage, which is not enough. But now that's enough damage. Goodbye. And then we do this, and we get some mana, and then, bam! I told you it was a useful card. Sure. Got him. I still like Gore, but I think I like pivoting. I think I like taking second Arcane Focus and then just like continuing to pivot our mana. Probably cut Focus next. One when being useful might stop the count if it turns out to be good. Yeah. I mean, you could argue it wasn't actually useful there because, like... So the reason I'm not playing this is because if this draws me the other... Okay, it didn't. Do I care about those debuffs? I don't know that I do. It's only 15. Alright, so that is 10, and I think that's like just... Yeah, just a shrivel and 6 sleep. Fine. Oh, this will give me mighty, which... One already, I have to think. I mean, you're not wrong. 23. Hey, that'll be all the mana. Yeah, we can drop my cards. Especially because that gets rid of the fatigue. Not the fatigue, the opportunist. That'll do. Awkward hand. I think I kind of have to do that because I need to get... Yep. Well. And yeah, that was not a doom turn. Look at them giving us friendos to murder. Hey. We didn't really need the mana, but it wasn't useless. Does that draw 5 cards? I just... Oh yeah, I just draw 5. Yeah, it's just... That is just an insane upgrade. Yeah, I mean, it really focuses. Possibly also the pocket cards. We're not really playing that many game at this point. My guess is one day just missed that it was already getting plus whatever. Yeah. Ooh, the decay hurts. The decay means you're taking this turn off. The main question is, do we want to... I know. Yeah, and especially with all that curse. Yeah, just take a turn. Alright, there's some doom. And we can just banish it. We saw Ultimatum do good work yesterday. It probably isn't really what we need. There's a new shadow breath I don't think is what we want. What's the other one here? Oh, That's actually not bad. This opens us up to Corona's Gamble next area. And it's funny. I don't think any of this beats what we currently have. Maybe that, but... Okay, no, we're definitely... Okay, good. This did show up. If this didn't show up, we were going to be very sad. But we are going to go all in on the Ruin plan. Add up is fine. I just don't think it matters that much. Oh. Go run playing it randomly to KDA 4? Oh, absolutely. Yeah, maybe Medible's just a good card. Have you ever considered that? Maybe it's just good to have cards that are good. Maelstrom. Is Maelstrom still good? The cards are good as something you can pull feature? I don't know. That's actually not terrible, but this has done okay work. I don't know, the thing is, like, I've noticed this run, and normally I don't value it that much. I don't think the Abyss Scepter does enough for us. Besides, now we can Hail Mary. God, that does just so much damage. Get donked on. Take a little bit of damage here, but not too much. Don't love that it's set up more opportunist. This looks like it may be a time where the mana vault is bad, but I think it's actually good. Because like that's still plus 6 mana. Vault. And vault. This is definitely looking to be a shorter stream than last time. Essence Sap is good, but I don't know if we need it. It does give us vulnerable. You only have one stasis card, which, you know, has upsides and downsides. I think we just take the Essence Sap and plan to cut it. And then, yeah. Everything seems to... I was playing a reasonably fast in the MLS last time, if we're being honest. Yeah, like, I have, like, no buffs, and this is already 26 damage. Put pop you. Thinking through how I best do this. The answer is there's no great way to do it. That got me more mana than I was expecting. So that got me all the mana, and I do not think I did 30, did I? Close, but not quite there. 27 plus 5. Oh, if it counted the damage from that. That's right. I didn't think about that being counted. That's not what I want to see. Do that. Do that. I now have a cat that is in my way. Cat. Button. There we go. Yeah, the sheer amount of AoE damage we're getting here is slightly nuts. done that sooner, but it's not going to matter. Good thing to have Oz vote happened, yeah. Alright, and I said I was going to do Ruinous Gamble, so we are ruinously gambling. Is that the correct thing to do? No. I think it might be time for Pocket Sand to go. I don't know. Pocket Sand's been fine. Might just cut the other focus here. Cut the Creative Outburst. The new Arcane Weakness stuff is good, but a lot of that is because it goes so well with Boom Boy. I think it's a lot worse without it. I think that's worth it. And we can deal with -1 mana per turn in exchange for getting extra fatigue threshold. Alright. Pop and pop. We're not here to not do it, right? We do not have a Space Sand. But what else is new? Good old Ruinous Gamble, exactly. It could be almost, yeah, we'll see. The big thing is like the Opportunist. In that way, like a hunt would actually help us. I want to say the front is less of annoying, but I can't remember. It's been a bit too long since I've done that. Alright. I should do that first. I guess I am doing that. I was planning to not, but at this point, I'm not quite going to get there without it. And there we go. Pretty sure that was a turn 1 kill. I think we take the other one here. Yeah. I think I just reroll and take Dark Focus. Well, I don't get guaranteed rerolls in the next area. I would also like a Clear Focus. We'll just take a second Arcane Bolt. Might cut it, but it seems okay. Alright. Thinking through just how this goes. All right. Let's go do that. Pop. And let's do that. Alright. Not quite enough damage yet, but it's not bad to do it. I guess it would help test the theory of... Should be a shot. No luck. That's fine. Yeah, so I think it's counting the extra splash damage there. .5 would be enough with the AoE. Yeah. Pop, and pop, and pop. I guess at this point, literally anything we do would get us there. Forbidden Riches is also very good, but I think I want the Clear Focus as a safety net. And then I cut... Probably the Pocket Shield at this point. I'm just all in on not running shield cards. Yeah. Look, it'll be fine. When has anyone ever regretted running 0 defensive cards? Good enough. This fight could hurt, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Not really what I was hoping to see. Because that's Arcane Leak next turn. Kind of exactly what we didn't want to see. We're still sitting on... Yeah, the Divine Wind is still in the draw pile. Alright, I think the play here is... So we do that. And then we end turn. And then my cat tries to make my day worse by just being a general nuisance. Okay. Cat, I'm going to need you to stop trying to attack my arm. There that is. Pop. Alright, let's go draw a card. Alright. Cat is griefing. Yeah, cat is the cat's always griefing. Nutmeg is the evil cat. should absolutely gonna be very important. Idle cat passive. Your leftover service card off the table. Yeah, 56 dollar play perfect. Yeah, basically. I'm gonna make sure I play that. I think it's fine. Pretty sure we win this fight. Unfortunately, Elemental Flame does nothing for us. I don't really care about the other cards here. I think just take the Creation Mana. I don't think we end up playing it more than twice most fights. If ever. I think Emergency Freeze Bottle is good. I think that's better than Shock Amulet. And then I think I like the extra Emergency Cleanse. Spending time thinking is overrated. I think we don't need the other focus at this point. Alright, Avarice. And I have one reroll so we can force a horde. Yeah, I agree. Having the Flask for Formless Opposition or Opportunity words. Let's do that. And that. Boom and boom. Honestly, this is one of those opportunities that we really want to avoid. But fortunately, we have a way to do that. No one here does hurt a little bit, but I think it's fine. So I do kind of want to get a shock out here, but fortunately I should have a good way to do that. Let me think. Yeah, we're going to do that. I realize wakes it up, but alright, we can do this. Ideally we want Forbidden Crystal in hand when we pop it. Or we want to pop it end of turn. So I think this is a decent place to leave it. A free frenzy. So I'm using new version of our convenience. Yeah. And we're not going to go too hard on this turn because we do have the frenzy turn. I think we popped that. Yeah, I just let that go. Okay, I think we want to avoid playing this until after we have gotten to next phase. That'll give us, I guess, the detonation we're looking for. We want to save these until we... Nah, I'll just do random. So like I could save those until we swap phase, but... There we go. That seems good. Some mana. Got 3 friends, got to keep it here. Absolutely. Because I'm just that good at this game. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Yeah, it was absolutely worth it. Goodbye. Easy fight. And yeah, we are absolutely gonna just reroll here and take Horde. I don't think we upgraded though because we don't have extra hand size. Instead, we're going to upgrade... I know, cheaper Maelstrom is fine. I think we just take the Arcane Focus Plus. Or the Essence Stat Plus is just so much potential mana. And then... Honestly, the Calculated Deception... Do we have Cruelty on the last... We do have Cruelty on the last fight. Okay, we'll keep the Calc set because we have Cruelty on the last fight. Even if we're mostly not planning to let them take that many turns. Maelstrom, is Maelstrom new? I think Maelstrom is in live patch. Let me check that real quick. Dash. It's been so long since I have used the wikis that... Okay, Maelstrom is new. It just is, you know, we've been with this beta for, over a year now, so to me... the other thing is, like, Maelstrom has changed a couple times over the beta, so, like, in my head, it's got to be an old card given it that's changed so many times. Alright. This fight is, of course, annoying because not much I can do about that starting Opportunist. Oh, so starting Invincible. I was considering not doing this, but I think I need to. Oh, you can just turn on that? Yeah. That is not new. Maybe the first time that mana ball is going to be relatively low value. But even then... Oh no, it is still going to get us all the mana. Just kidding. That'll do. Well, looks like this might be our frenzy turn. We do have a divine win in our draw pile. But I still don't think I want to play too many cards here. Alright, let's see. I have to get cards out of hand so that I can play my card draw. It's not going to be as much of a mana buff as I would like, but it's not bad. I need to get cards out of hand, I say, shortly before doing something that just does not help me reduce the number of cards in my hand. No Death Spores for me. Yeah. I shouldn't have played that because I don't really care about redrawing it. I love that I'm now getting more damage per Arcane Detonation on these two than I would from, I get more extra Arcane Detonation damage than I should be getting, that I would normally get just as my base damage. Just from the splash. We are incredibly doomed. Honk. The stream is still going to be just one run, by the way, even though this is looking like it's going to be a relatively quick run. Just because of how things shake out on my end. Yeah, I was watching for a bit and you got Horde. Yeah. You know, it took a whole lot of luck for me to, 100% guaranteed get Horde. And that'll be it. I honestly might take the second Mana Bolt. It's basically that, or I reroll for Brain Freeze, and I think the Brain Freeze actually does have some downsides here. Let me just take a second Mana Bolt. The first one's good, so the second one's got to be better. Yeah, I did force the Busted Mana card. The Busted Mana card is, of course, Mana Bolt. End up on 10 fatigue? Yeah, probably. I'm gonna keep the pockets and I shouldn't, but I'm going to. Then we're not gonna rush, we're just gonna go straight into this fight and it'll be fine. Unfortunately, we'd have to get through that purity before we can take advantage of that one thing. Before we can freeze the thing. Floor value. getting us close. And then that will get us the ability to freeze and thus bypass the opportunist. It's going to apply Tin Frost itself, which does not freeze us, so that seems good. We gain Curse 2 if we put that. I think we're just probably going to do that. Do that while they're at full health. And we don't even have Hunger active, so we don't even have to deal with that cost. Yeah. Alright, you are going to unfreeze. But now you are out of Opportunist, so... Unfortunately, you can't run all the way out of Opportunist here. I don't know if we can afford to play that. Now we can. This is going to break you out of Frozen, but we do get the next one we play does get us Opportunist blasted. I think that's an okay place to end the turn. You get slightly frozen, but it's fine. Oh no, we gained Doom. Let me just get rid of the Vanishing Orb here. And we're going to get stuff. Value. God, they have so much Opportunist. I was really hoping to get the Maelstrom. Or the Freeze. But no luck. Should we have to eat that? Hopefully I can win in 22 turns. Yeah. Fortunately, I do have a little bit of extra breathing room. Let's go ahead and bonk you. And then... I guess we can trip the Opportunist that way. It's not really the cards I was hoping to see. Wow, okay, the cards I want to see are just hiding. But I mean, I've come too far now. Boom. And I'm gonna get blown up again. But it was on purpose, so, you know, it's fine. Overall, things going way better than I'm used to them going when I'm fighting foremost. But I'm not complaining. Pop. And pop. Very rude for it to just break out of that, but I think that should be it, or at least close. Let it turn to formal skill here, and I'm going to get a screenshot. Oh, it just barely lives. Gets to hold on until now. I have defeated my nemesis, which means the next stream I have to fight Eternal. If I get that far, the trick is you just don't get a an armor, and then you win. Obviously, these are connected. So if you go back to the beginning of the stream, I mentioned it briefly. Hello, Martin. You just barely, this is the very end of the stream, but to explain the beta real quick, the way that the beta works is you'll have to join the Discord and then DM or ping the dev to get access. The beta, in theory, would eventually become a live patch, but it is just not going to become a live patch due to issues on the dev side, where we have, one day is the only dev, and he is no longer able to work on Bridge Waters except in his spare time. And so, anyway, point being, we aren't getting this going to live patch anytime soon. But if you want to try this, and there's a lot of cool stuff here, like the new passives on the skins, you can just join the Discord and then ping one day about it. And yeah, so that is the run. And, oh, wrong button. I was trying to go to over here. Oh, we didn't complete any because we were one treasure card short. And we never blocked any damage or evaded any attacks because we didn't let enemies get turns. But we'll have to do better next time. Hello, Fringe Fair. Yes, I am indeed alive, although this is the end of the stream. I am probably going to stream tomorrow. I'll schedule the stream so that you guys will be able to see it on YouTube. It'll be 7 p.m. my time, which is Central, which is 2.5 hours from now, tomorrow, so I guess 26.5 hours from now, roughly, will be the stream tomorrow. And I still have 18 more skins that I have not streamed yet, so I will have to pick one of those. I do click through all the skins in my stream yesterday near the beginning, so if you are interested in seeing what all the passives are and you don't want to join the beta, you can go over there and check that. But yeah, that is going to be it for this time. If you have any more questions, I will answer questions in the Discord all day long, or you can leave a comment here and I will respond. I do see YouTube does give me notifications when I do get comments, but if you ping me on Discord, you'll get a response faster usually. But anyway, that is going to be it for this time. Until next time, toodles.